Ask 10 different agencies what a retainer is to them, you get 10 different answers, and therein lies the nuance, right? Let's start there. Why talk about retainers, and what the heck is a retainer?
I have a conversation about retainers with different agencies almost every week. And there's so much going on with this whole conversation. So it's no surprise that people have different views of things. But basically, in a nutshell, it's you're getting recurring revenue for an agreement where you're doing a set amount of work for a set price every month. Uh, and of course, the big benefit of that is you've got some guaranteed revenue that you just know is going to come in, and you can put it on your books and you can plan around it and hire around it and all that sort of thing. So it's good for you. For the client, it can be good for them because they know that they've got a team ready to go doing the work that they need on a regular basis instead of having to book in for a project for who knows when. So there are benefits on both sides, but that's my quick take on it. What's your more nuanced take, I'm sure, here?
Well, I want to start by kind of going back to the history of the retainer, sort of where it started. And it was started in more traditional professional services, which sort of predates the advertising industry, which is actually still a fairly new industry. And certainly the digital, marketing agency is a very new concept. And so if you go back to like old school professional services, the definition of a retainer was really just the idea of an upfront fee to secure services in advance. And this was predicated on the idea that, these businesses are capacity constrained. And so if you were a big client and you wanted to make sure that when you had stuff that you wanted to get done, they were going to be available to do it whenever you needed it, then you would pay in advance to secure that capacity. And of course, all kinds of reasons that that's advantageous to both the client and the firm. And today, I think that that has taken on a bit of a different definition, which is almost more just akin to recurring, right? So I think in most digital marketing agencies and most, agencies in general, when we think about a retainer, what we're really thinking about is like, oh, this is recurring work that is like happening over and over again. Um, but the truth is, the concept of a retainer is very abstract and is sort of fundamentally rooted in this idea of an upfront payment for services. And then, of course, you start to get into all of the different variations on that we see.